Can you afford an attorney for this?
No, I can't.
You
Not
need a
even
court
working.
appointed?
Would you like the judge to appoint you one?
Yes,
Okay,
I
counselor.
guess.
Judge, I'd just ask you follow the county attorney's recommendation.
Thank you. I'm gonna set his bond at $1,000, make it a personal bond. Conditions are K. While you're out on bond, you cannot commit any other violations against the state of Texas, any other state or the United States. Thank you.
Yeah.
So the judge is giving you a personal bond, which means you'll get released today. You're gonna just have to call in and follow a certain set of rules that this nice lady is giving us a copy of. You just have to call this number
Yeah.
upon your release, okay? And you
Okay.
just have to tell him thank you.
All right. Thanks.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
I was just doing what you guys did from here. Have a cut on my leg. I was going to get some antiseptic
Oh,
at the
good.
grocery store that said I was trespassing.
Right, so you need
I
to,
got here, you guys fixed it up, same as I was going to. I mean, it's ridiculous, really, but it is what it is.
well, so the judge said you're gonna be released today,
Yeah.
and you've said thank you, and you'll go this way, back this way.
Okay.
Okay,
All right, thanks.
you're welcome.
Ed,
Nice and tight, and can you say good morning to the judge?
Good morning.
good morning. Mr. Moody, you were arrested on a charge of criminal trespass. Can you afford an attorney or do you need a court appointed?
Do you speak English?
He does. He's been here before.
Okay, so the judge wants to know, do you have a job and can you hire your own lawyer, or do you want the judge to appoint you a lawyer to help represent you? Judge, I've noticed through his P3 and the information I was provided that he's homeless. I don't believe he has any income to hire an attorney. I'd ask that you
Okay.
appoint him an attorney.
We'll give him court appointed attorney. I'll set his bond at $1,000 and make it a personal bond. Conditions K. Commit no other violations against the state of Texas, any other state or the United States.
So the judge is gonna let you out today on a PR bond, okay? You're gonna have to call this telephone number. Sorry. It's okay. Upon your release, you need to call this number once a week, okay? Will you take that for me? And tell the judge, thank you. Wake up and say thank you. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Okay, and you could go with that nice gentleman there. And tight, speak up nice and loud and say good morning, Judge.
Good morning, Judge.
How are you?
Jabadrious Williams.
Good. You were arrested on a charge of aggravated assault, committing bodily injury. Can you afford to hire your own attorney to represent you for this?
Not at the moment.
Do you want a court appointed attorney?
Yes, sir.
Counselor?
Mr. Williams, how old are you?
23.
And what do you do for a living?
I used to work at Taco Bell.
So when you're not in custody, you're able to work.
Yes, sir.
And if you're able to make bond, you're gonna go back to work and try to support your is this she a fiance, a wife?
My mother of my child.
You're the mother of your child, and she's pregnant right now?
Yes, sir.
And how far along is she in the pregnancy?
We just found out. She just went to the hospital yesterday and found out.
Okay, now you're drifting off and I need to make sure the judge can hear you, but what you said was y'all just found out that she was pregnant?
Yeah, we just found out yesterday she was pregnant.
And how long have you lived in the Amarillo area?
I've been staying in the Amarillo area going on since 2023.
2023? Do you have any other family members in town, or is it just you?
Yes, I do got family members that's in town.
Who all?
My mother, my auntie, my uncle, cousins, brothers, granny.
If you're able to make bond, can your family members help make sure that you get to court?
Yes, they can.
Would you work with your attorney to go to court to try to address this charge?
Yes, sir.
If the judge ordered you to have no contact with the mother of your future child, would you follow the judge's rules and have no contact with her?
Yes, sir.
Are you currently on probation or parole?
No, sir.
Have you ever been to prison?
Yes, sir.
When did you go to prison and for what offense?
I went to prison in 2020 for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
And are you still on parole for that?
No, sir.
You finished all that sentence?
Yes, sir.
Judge, as he said, a reasonable bond for Mr. Williams.
Okay, thank you. We'll set his bond at $50,000. Conditions are F, H, J, K, NOP. While you're out on bond, you can have no contact, direct or indirect, with the victim of this charge. Can't go within 200 yards of her residence or place of employment. You must remain at home between the hours of 9 p.m. and 6 a.m. If you work during those hours, you must be at work or en route to your house. Cannot commit any other violations against the state of Texas, any other state of the United States. And you must submit to your analysis testing when directed to do so by Potter Randall and County Adult Probation Offices. And you may not possess firearms or ammunition. Thank you.
Morning, Judge.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. How are you?
Doing good. How about
Good.
you?
I'm good. Thank you. You were arrested on a charge of possession of a controlled substance, program 1 drug, less than 1 gram. Can you afford an attorney to represent you for this?
Excuse me, I didn't get to hear you, my bad.
You didn't what?
The judge wants to know, can you afford an attorney or would you like for him to appoint you one?
I'll just get one appointed.
Okay, counselor?
Raymond, how old are you?
I'm 19.
And what do you do for a living?
I work at a sushi restaurant in Georgia called Sushi House.
How long have you worked at Sushi House?
2 years.
And what do you do there?
I'm a cook. I wash dishes and yeah, that's about it.
And you went to Polidoro High School?
Yes, sir.
Do you have family members here in town?
Yes, sir.
Can they help you make sure that you get back and forth to court if you're able to make bond on this case?
Yes, sir.
Would you work with your attorney to try to resolve this?
Yes, sir.
Are you currently on probation or parole?
No, sir.
Have you ever been to prison?
No, sir.
Do you want to go to prison?
No, sir.
Judge, I'd ask you to set a reasonable bond for Mr. Reyes.
Thank you. I'm gonna set his bond at 2,500. Conditions are K and O while you're out on bond. Not commit any other violations against the state of Texas, any other state of the United States. And you must abstain from the use or possession of any illegal, dangerous drug, narcotic, marijuana, or alcohol without the consent of a physician. Thank you.
Thank you.
That it?
That's it, Judge.
Thank you. Good to
Thank
see
you.
See you later.
See you tomorrow?
Probably so,
Okay.
if you're here.
Yes, sir.